Hello, and I'm back for day. I don't like saying that. Why? Day 20 of the Talking to the Camera Challenge. I'm Mark DeLeon, and I'm feeling super proud of myself. I feel like. I mean, day 20 is a big milestone for me. I was looking back at my old videos and just watching them, and yeah, it's like super cringy. It's super cringy to watch yourself, but in a way, it's like there's growth in it, being able to watch yourself and learn from your mistakes. It's I feel like a lot of the times, like in my videos, I was like super stiff. I was kind of overthinking like what I wanted to talk about, and just like literally on a hike today, I just thought, like, you know what, like, just relax. Just relax, Mark. Don't overthink what you want to think. Don't overthink what you want to talk about, and just speak. It's fine. It's just like your thoughts are coming out, and it doesn't have to be all polished. I noticed a lot of the last new videos I've been editing a lot, and it's like it's time consuming. It and I'm just trying to, like, yeah, I guess it's like the perfectionism in me that I'm just like, I just gotta polish this up and clean it up and take care of the gaps, and I just gotta think of, like, I think it was day 18 or 17 when I filmed it outside, and I just felt so relaxed and more myself, and yeah. So I just gotta think of that, like, for the next videos moving forward, I just gotta stop overthinking how I'm talking, and just say it like normal. I like this setup. I'm a little bit more comfortable. I'm usually, when I'm on my, like, office desk, I just feel so office mode. I guess office mode. Just yeah. So I wanted to share with you a couple things that so I want to talk about a video that I watched by Ali Abdal, and he kind of had, like, I forgot the video title. I'll put it in the description, but it's like, if you're feeling lost, it's like, answer these questions or something along those lines. And there was a few here. I think there was like 6 of them. I'm currently just trying to answer them now, but I'll just kind of list them off. So I have, for the first prompt, it is, what service do you want to offer? What service do you want to offer to the world? The second prompt, what would you do if you knew? No. There's a lot of distractions. There's not a plan to this. I'm just gonna post this. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna post it because of just punching my perfectionism in the face, and just put it out there. It's gonna be an open form journal. Hi, future self. It's gonna be okay. just punching it. Just laugh. It's all good. So, prompt 2. What would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail, or you would fail? So it's just like, I think back at, like, what I always wanted to do, and, like, what if, like, my career path went a different way, and the one thing that comes to mind is fashion. I've always been it's always resonated with me, and I feel like I can read about it, consume it, like, obviously shopping aside, it's like, you know, I appreciate fabrics. I appreciate textiles. I appreciate. I said appreciate. I appreciate like different silhouettes and like material sourcing. It's yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot of appreciation for clothing, and just like where it's made, where it's sourced, how's it made, is it ethical? You can just go down the line. I'm wearing a Story MFG pullover. I forgot what it's called. Oh god. Anyways, it's a pullover made in India, handmade, has a crochet detail, hand dyed indigo, 100% cotton, and it's probably one of my favorite sweaters. And yeah, that's my rant on fashion, and briefly and roughly answering, what would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail or would fail? It would be in fashion, working in fashion. Not to be an influencer, but like designing and, you know, making garments. I think that's what I would do if I didn't get. I'd still be in some sort of design, and I don't think fashion would be that kind of like end goal. But I know, like, in the future, I'd like to explore it, like talk about. No, not talk about, but like, I think it, like, my ideal future would be to still be working in design and still taking on clients and still doing YouTube, but also making clothes. Like I've worked in construction for a few years before I started doing design work, and I mean, I resonate with workwear. I love workwear. I'm still going on this rant on fashion. Wow. It just shows that I love it. Okay, so number 3. What would your ideal Tuesday look like? And what does your ideal week look like? And prompt number 4, the future self. Imagine you achieved everything you ever wanted. How have you changed as a person? What qualities and achievements define this future version of yourself? Number 5, the role model prompt. So, who are the people you most admire and why? What qualities do they possess that you wish to emulate? I can't read today, apparently. Amalgamation of 3 to 5 people you admire. Who would they be, and what would you emulate about them? And the 6th prompt is an obituary writing for yourself. Like, how would you want to be heard in the inevitable end of yourself? So I'm currently working on these prompts and answering them and journaling them. I kind of took some notes right now, and I obviously answered, I think, prompt 2 about fashion. Yeah, so it's gonna be a really unplanned video, just me talking, me ranting, unedited, just raw with all the mistakes, just hanging out with myself, and that's okay. I'm just trying to be comfortable with myself. Like before this video, usually what I do is I'll take a deep breath, I'll take a few deep breaths, close my eyes, and I'll roll my shoulders back and just hit record. It's always the it's always the anticipation before hitting the record button. I overthink. It's just what am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? I'm already thinking about how I'm going to edit and all this stuff, and it's just totally unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And what do I want to say? Yeah, the other thing too, not to go off a tangent, hopefully I remember what I was talking about there, but thinking back at the past videos, I'm just there's so many pauses for me, and me looking away from the camera, and I mean, it is natural, it's super uncomfortable to be looking down the lens, and I just gotta just think about what I gotta say. That's all. I'm learning a lot from myself in the past 20 days, 21 days of making these videos. I'm starting to see growth, and literally at this point in day 20 of talking to the camera, it was just literally a pep talk to myself. I'm just just relax, dude. Just relax. My face is just so stiff. So I'm just gonna end it there. I want to go to bed at a pretty decent time, and I'll do a quick color grade on this and call that a day. So day 20. I'm proud of you, Mark. I'm so proud of you. You just watched day 1, I think 10-15 minutes ago, and just being so uncomfortable. You didn't even want to look at the camera. You couldn't look at yourself. You thought this was all weird and uncomfortable, and out of this uncomfort, getting out of that comfort zone, you have grown in 20 days, and I didn't think I would be doing this. I always wanted to do this, and now you're here, and you're gonna keep going. Okay. Anyways, that's enough pep talk to myself. I'll talk to you tomorrow.